بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. النشيد الوطني. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Assistant of General Director of Education for School Affairs, Mr. Tawashi bin Yusuf al-Kanani. Head of Supervision Directory, Mr. Majid bin Salih al-Qahtani. Our honored guests, our great teachers and students, it's both honor and pleasure for me to present the closing ceremony of the English Language Department, ELDJ 2023. Respected guests, at the commencement of the ceremony, let's listen to the recitation of the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا البلد آمنا واجنبني وبني أن نعبد الأصنام. رب إنهن أضللن كثيرا من الناس فمن تبعني فإنه مني ومن عصاني فإنك غفور رحيم. ربنا إني أسكنت من ذريتي بواد غير ذي زرع عند بيتك المحرم ربنا ليقيموا الصلاة فاجعل أفئدة من الناس تهوي إليهم وارزقهم من الثمرات لعلهم يشكرون. ربنا إنك تعلم ما نخفي وما نعلن وما يخفى على الله من شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء. الحمد لله الذي وهب لي على الكبر إسماعيل وإسحاق إن ربي لسميع الدعاء. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء. ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب. صدق الله العظيم.
Honored guests, it's time now for the speech of the head of the English Department in Jeddah, ELDJ, Mr. Salih al-Qarni.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على المصطفى وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. The Assistant of the General Director for School Affairs, Mr. Tawashi bin Yusuf al-Kinani, Head of Supervision Directorate, Mr. Majid bin Salih al-Qahtani, dear students, teachers, parents, our honored guests. This is a wonderful and joyful morning. It's a great honor for me and my fellow ELDJ supervisors to welcome you to the closing ceremony of ELDJ programs and activities for the academic year 2023. Thanks to ELDJ supervisors and teachers, ELDJ programs have been successfully implemented this year. The department has received continuous support from the educational supervision throughout the year. Students, teachers, school leaders, and even parents have made great efforts throughout the academic year. ELDJ is grateful for all these efforts. ELDJ programs began in 2015. The student enrolled in the programs that year was 457 students. In this year, 2023, the number of students enrolled is 84,713 students. ELDJ supervisors made an outstanding effort in publishing these programs. Dear guests, education is a shared commitment between dedicated teachers, motivated students, and enthusiastic parents with high expectations. Dear teachers, one of the best sayings that I have read is, education is not filling of a pail, but rather the lighting of a fire. Dear students, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Today, we're going to see the best talented speakers of 2023. Also, we're going to know the champion spellers of all stages, and the best and the best voiceovers will be announced. The top teachers will be honored, and 2 distinguished initiatives from governmental schools will be honored too. Our honored guest, thank you for your being here today. ELDJ appreciates your support. We hope you have a great time. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the English Language Department in Jeddah, ELDJ, welcome to the closing ceremony of ELDJ 2023. Let me first give you some information about ELDJ 4 programs, namely Talented Speakers, Spell Saudia, voiceover and top teachers. ELDJ programme started in 2015 with only 457 students. During the last 7 years, this number has increased considerably to 84,713 students. This vast number included all the 4 programmes as follows: 34,047 students registered in talented speakers, 46,306 students in Spell Saudia, 4,402 students registered in the voiceover, and 79 teachers have registered in top teachers. ELDJ is really proud of our students, teachers and supervisors. Today we are celebrating the great achievements of the academic year 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful day for us, and we are so happy to share with you our students' achievements. We are going to see our amazing talented speakers 2023, and their topics are My Story, Islamic Figures, Green Energy, Chat GPT, and Life in Space. Additionally, we are going to announce the champion spellers of Spell Saudia 2023. Today we will see our students who have learned by heart all the vocabulary items introduced in their textbooks. Ladies and gentlemen, we will also listen to the best audio recordings and professional performances of our students in our programme, The Voiceover. Also today, ELDJ is going to honour the top teachers of 2023. Dear students, never give up on your dreams. Stand tall and show the world what you are made of. Never give up on the success. Every time you fail, you will come one step closer to success. You are not scared, you are courageous. You are not weak, you are powerful. You are not ordinary, you are remarkable. In our country, there are countless successful models, such as the first Saudi astronauts Ali Al-Ghani, Rayana Banawi. Dr. Hayat Sindhi was the first Saudi woman to be accepted at Cambridge University in the field of biotechnology. Dr. Mohammed Al-Faqih, a professor of surgery at King Saud University, Riyadh, KSA, as well as a pioneer of paediatric cardiac surgery in the Arab world, and so many others. We look forward to you to be like these models in the future, and you will be role models for the next generations and the pioneers of our Vision 2030. Now it's time for our amazing speakers. Talented Speakers 2023. Talented Speakers enhances the students' English linguistic competence. It includes strict criteria of student evaluation, including the quality of the idea, fluency, calibre of presentation, and the use of body language. It also aims to highlight students' creative ideas and develop the skill of critical thinking and solving problems by presenting ideas and persuasion to the public, which contributes to present the identity of the society to which they belong, which reflects the extent of development and openness in our society, in its commitment to its religion, its authentic customs, and its affiliation to the homeland. Talented Speakers has 3 rounds. Round 1 in the first semester, at the school level, where students present their presentations in front of their colleagues, under the supervision of teachers, and the best students are nominated to represent their schools. Round 2 in the second semester, at the level of educational offices. Students nominated from each school compete against each other, and the best speakers are nominated to represent the offices' schools. round 3 in the 3rd semester. Students nominated from the educational offices compete against each other, and the best speakers are nominated for the closing ceremony. Now the time has come to see the best speakers for 2023. Good luck to our speakers.
Dream. That's a powerful word. You'll get knocked down many times chasing your dreams. You will feel like you don't have the energy to get back up. You don't have the strength to get back up. You will feel like giving up is the only option. When you're hit, when you've been knocked down by life, that's when it's time to hit back. That's when it's time to hit back. Many people get hit by life, but they never hit back.
Are you going to stay down, or are you going to decide to get back up? It takes courage. It takes confidence. It takes a strong mindset to get back up when nobody believes in you.
There's a lion inside all of us, but some people decide to never let that lion out. Many people keep that lion locked in his cage. Are you hungry for that dream? Are you willing to fight for that dream?
Let the lion out. Get hungry for your dream. Go hunt your dream. Talking about that dream won't take you far. Working will.
Doubters will tell you to be realistic. Haters will tell you to quit.
You are the only one who can go and get it. It's your dream. No one will chase it for you. No one will hunt for you. No one will support your dream but you.
There's a quote that goes, everyone wants to eat, but a few are willing to hunt. Everyone wants to succeed, but few are willing to put in the work required.
Stop limiting yourself. You can make your dream into a reality, but it will only take one person to believe that it's possible. It will only take one person to put in the work. That person is you.
There's plenty of humans before you who have accomplished big things, who are living their dream life. They've done it. That is proof you can too. It is proof that you can live your dream if you really want it.
You are the most dangerous enemy to your dreams because only you decide when to quit and give up on your dreams. Only you decide when to kill these dreams. You are more powerful than you even know. You can change the world with your dream. But it only requires you to get out of your comfort zone and unleash the inner lion. It requires you to let the lion out of its cage. It requires you to chase your dreams no matter what.
If you have a weak mindset, if you're afraid of taking risks, you will never get far in life. You will never get that dream with a weak mindset.
Create a mindset that keeps you moving even when others quit.
Life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises. You might be closer than you think. Your dream can become a reality if you refuse to quit.
Be like a lion. Never back down from the challenges you face. A lion never stops chasing its prey until it catches it. You never stop chasing your dream until you live it.
Dream big and never let small minds convince you that your goal is out of reach. It may be out of reach for them, but you know better. Believe in yourself.
If you are in the way of my goals and dreams, I suggest you move.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Balqasim Al-Sayyid and I'm from Al-Aziziyya Secondary School. Today I will discuss with you my condition, cerebral palsy. It's this umbrella term for many brain disorders. but I have such a long journey with it that I would like to cover it with you. In the final ceremony, I will hopefully uncover years and years of experience with such a horrible condition. I would like to give my gracious thanks to the school principal, Mr. Hufan Al-Garni, and my teacher, Mr. Abdurrahman Al-Harbi, and the ELDJ as a whole for giving me such a great opportunity to fulfill a goal of mine throughout the last few years. I will hopefully meet you all in the final ceremony. Thank you very much.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اوكي.
دقيقة.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mohammed Balqasim Al-Sayyid. I come from Al-Aziziyya Secondary School. And I have the story I want to share with you. My story. So I was born in 2005, and the first 2 years of my life really seemed normal. There was nothing out of place, but after the first 3 years, I really began becoming strange. I had seizures and I didn't have the ability to walk. I only managed to crawl around my home, which concerned my parents greatly. So after some time, they decided to take me to the doctors. And what they found out about was cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is this very rare condition that happens in 1 in every 1,000 newborn children. This condition is really an umbrella term for a lot of things, but mainly it impacts movement. In my case, it just impacts movement, but in many cases, it impacts cognitive and speech abilities, which can be very impairing. To really describe this condition, I would say that it's a very long journey throughout so many challenges. Such years that I've spent trying to combat this. And so I can't really describe all of it, so why not try and use the experience of someone else? Enjoy. So this person, like I am, was born with this condition. And for him, he always had the same dream, to one day walk and abandon this walker just like I did. Now, I'm lucky enough to stand in front of all of you and share such a long and fruitful journey. Now, I want to take his example and his accomplishments as well as mine to inspire all of you. Now, after I was diagnosed, after I got so many surgeries, I was then taken to this center for physiotherapy. The goal from it was to take me from top to bottom to try and help my muscles regain movement. And the experience took place in over 7 years. Now, the activities there did vary a lot, but they all helped me greatly. This journey was so full of pain and soreness and crying and such suffering that I didn't really see the rewards. I didn't really feel like I was doing anything, but after I take each step from every day since then until today, I am very thankful for it. Look at me. I stand in front of all of you and I manage to speak perfect English and also walk and function properly. Before this, I was seated. I was looked after by someone else. That's very pitiful, right? Huh? That really makes me less of a person, and I want to combat that. I want to break that. Now, that was quickly combated. I got a big slap in the face from life. What happened was I had a very near and dear person to myself experience an even worse condition. My mother, who been with me throughout every week of this journey, was suddenly diagnosed with such a horrible illness. You've heard of it, called breast cancer. Breast cancer is very difficult to deal with, even as someone who didn't suffer from it, because every week I saw such a wonderful and strong human being endure something that I felt was inhumane because of the amount of pain that she had to endure and the amount of dedication and effort she had to give to us. Now, sadly, that didn't last. I couldn't see her recover. And one fateful day in Ramadan, I was told that she sadly passed away. That was the most shocking news that I got. My entire life, I thought that she was my idol, my rock, someone I stood on, someone that built me from the ground. And one day I lost them, okay? To such a horrendous condition. This condition took away from me someone who was so wonderful and strong. But even after their loss, even after grieving for such a long time, I didn't lose that same sense of ambition. I wanted to get back into physiotherapy. I wanted to find hope once more. And in doing all of that, I got back and I found ambition again. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to one of the best business schools in the world. And I'm gonna build myself again, myself, not with the need of anyone around me. Though I still had backup. I still had people around me. And today I'm glad to have my family with me here. All right? So NYU Stern is one of the best business schools in the world. It has such a proximity to Wall Street, which you've all heard of, for being such an influential financial center. And one day, I hope to come out of that university to manage one of your companies, to manage the banks that you work with every day, so that I can prove to myself that someone as crippled as I am can manage to build themselves into an accomplished human being. That is what I want to talk about. But really, it wasn't just a two-people effort. I had so many friends and family behind me, right? I had siblings, I had parents, I had friends, I had teachers who built me from the ground up. I can't just ignore them, right? That's too sad, right? So I want to thank my siblings, my father, my mother, and my friends who came with me today. Especially, I want to thank my teacher, Mr. Abdurrahman, and Mr. Batalib Zarban for building me into becoming a confident English speaker who stands in front of you today. Now, I also want to thank the ELDJ for such a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to achieve something I wanted to do, to express and tell my story in front of an audience, to really tell everyone that someone who was given such a horrendous, a bad condition, something that was a big disadvantage, could stand here and show that I can speak, I can stand, I can walk and express, and I want to impress you all and give you what I had from the start, ambition. Thank you very much.
عشان name is Abdelkarim Al-Awadi. I am from Hidaybiyah Intermediate School. I am so happy to participate in such a great competition. Talented Speaker 2023. Today, I will talk about one of the artificial intelligence tools, which is ChatGPT. This tool has helped me save a lot of time, prepare for lesson, and search for information faster. Also, I will talk about specific details and some secrets about ChatGPT. I'd like to thank my family, my teachers, and the ELDJ for their support. See you in the final ELDJ ceremony. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Abdelkarim Al-Awadi. I am from Hidaybiyah Intermediate School. Today I will talk about ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It's an artificial intelligence language model developed by OpenAI. It's designed to communicate with users in natural language. ChatGPT, that meaning it can understand and generate human-like responses in text form. ChatGPT is trained on a diverse range of text and can answer a wide range of questions, engage in small talk, and even generate creative writing prompts or stories. Where does ChatGPT get its information from? It's an AI language model that was trained on a large body of text from a variety of sources. For example, books, news articles, scientific journals, and Wikipedia. The dataset only went up to 2021, meaning that it lacks information on more recent events. Provide an overview of the subject. One of the main ways ChatGPT can help you with the search process is to collect information from a variety of sources. Once you provide it with keywords related to the topic of the paper, it will be able to create a list of relevant articles and papers, saving time and effort for literature review process. What is ChatGPT used for? It's used in a variety of applications, including customer service, language translation, and personal assistances. ChatGPT is a powerful tool for natural language processing and has the potential to revolutionize the way humans interact with the machines. How to benefit from ChatGPT in a scientific research. The process of writing a scientific paper involves conducting research, creating an outline, and writing the paper itself. ChatGPT can help with each of these steps, giving you a greater chance of focusing on the critical thinking and analysis needed to produce a high-quality research paper. Validate the facts. ChatGPT can help you ensure that the information in the text is accurate and supported by evidence. But let's remind you again that the results you get from that tool are highly dependent on input. So treat the text provided to you by ChatGPT as a draft that is not publishable until after being reviewed over and over again. Then be careful not to rely on ChatGPT to write and to read it as an aid only. Verification of plagiarism. ChatGPT can help you verify that the text is genuine and not stolen from other sources. Is ChatGPT safe to use? ChatGPT is safe to use. It's designed to assist and communicate with users in natural language. However, it is important to note that, like any other online platform, it is important to be cautious with the personal information. ChatGPT doesn't collect or store personal information. Finally, ChatGPT is a powerful tool for natural language that has the potential to revolutionize the way scientific papers are written by assisting in the research, planning, writing, reviewing, and reforming information. I'd like to thank my family, my teachers, and the ELDJ for their support. Thank you for listening.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Bay Mu'mina. I'm a 15-year-old student at King Fahd Intermediate. We all know how climate change is negatively affecting our planet. And one of the tools that can help us save our planet is green hydrogen. So I will define what hydrogen is, who discovered it, and after that I will talk about one of the countries that are using green hydrogen and what our country is planning to do with green hydrogen. But last but not least, what we can do to save our planet and support our country with obtaining green hydrogen energy. And I would like to thank everyone who supported me through this amazing journey, especially my principal, Mr. Talal al-Zahrani, and my English teacher, Mr. Muhammad Fallata, and of course, my mother, for helping me through this journey. Thank you, ELDJ. Hello everyone, my name is Bay Mu'mina. I'm a 15-year-old student at King Fahd Intermediate. Right now, we're facing a man-made disaster of a global scale. Our greatest threat in thousands of years, climate change. In order to avert some of the worst effects of climate change, experts say that we need to stop temperatures from rising 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. To do this, global carbon emission needs to drop to zero by 2050. And the collapse of our natural world and the extinction is on the horizon. The world's people have spoken and their message is clear. Time is running out. The earth can no longer subject to the tortures we can now inflict upon it. When we talk about the greenhouse effect, we're talking about something that affects the earth entirely. And these problems are life and death problems. They go to the roots of the planet's viability itself. And the only way we can solve a problem of this scale is by a human solution. Gentlemen, miracles don't happen through wishes, but it happens through sweat, thought, and effort. Thankfully, we have great leaders that believes in sweat, thought, and effort. And one of the solutions to save our planet is green hydrogen energy. But first, what is hydrogen And can it really power countries? Well, hydrogen is a non-metallic element that's the lightest and simplest of the elements that's normally a colorless, odorless, highly flammable, the atomic gas that fuels our solar system. It was first produced in 1671 by Henry Cavendish and later recognized as hydrogen by Robert Boyle. So, is there any type of hydrogen more than one? Well, I've done my research and I found out that it's not only just one, not two, but over 3 types of hydrogen. They're brown, blue, and green. Essentially, these are color codes or nicknames used within the energy industry to differentiate between the types of hydrogen. Currently, we all depend on brown hydrogen, which comes from methane gas, coal, and other fossil fuels, while green hydrogen is simple and limitless. Just put the most used element in our day-to-day lives that contain hydrogen, which is water, into a fuel cell that turns it into renewable energy. And is there a country that uses green hydrogen? Well, there is, but first, I would like to introduce you to the first country in the world that adopted the basic hydrogen plan, which is Japan. And it's paying off, showing the world why now is a great time for hydrogen to take the lead and defeat against climate change. This is the Tokyo Ray Hotel, the first of its kind in the entire world. This hotel creates its energy from a remarkable source: waste plastic. Essentially, they take recycled plastic, burn it, and extract hydrogen from it. But that's Japan. What about our country, Saudi Arabia? Is Saudi Arabia going to be the world's largest supply of green hydrogen? Well, our country is already the largest when it comes to oil production, and by 2030, our country plans to produce 11 million metric tons yearly and become the world's largest and cheapest supply of green hydrogen. And there's a saying that says, Saudi ambition will never end. Everyone, I am proud to introduce you to Inoa, Saudi Arabia's project of nature, which is creating an abundance of life's most basic elements of sun, water, and wind. Responsible for realizing NEOM's target of delivering 100% of clean, renewable, and affordable energy.
We believe in a world where nature and humankind walk side by side to create a circle of abundance, where technology meets hope. Each of us can make a difference and respect the delicate balance of the elements: wind, water, and sun, combined in a Noah as never before. A new era of energy and water is dawning. Energy and water that sustains. Energy and water of tomorrow. Resources of the future. Smart, green, and global. From a Noah to the world. Everything in life comes full circle. A Noah. A circle of possibilities.
So let's embrace the power of the sun, water, and wind. Let's come together to support projects like Inoa and to build a world that is sustainable, affordable, and abundant. The future is bright, and with our collective ambition and determination, we can achieve anything. Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman said that the minister stated that the kingdom's nationally determined contribution announced as part of the Saudi Green Initiative, will reduce carbon emissions by 278 million tons. And one of the companies that are supporting green hydrogen projects in Saudi Arabia is Aqua Power. And Chairman Mohammed Ibn Nahyan said that Saudi Arabia will lead the future of green hydrogen around the world. Our country, green power future. As students, we're the future leaders of this country and the stewards of our planet. It's up to us to ensure that we leave behind a better world for future generations. But I know that you might be thinking, what can I do as just one person to make a difference? The answer is that every small action we make, every little step we take towards a greener future adds up to create a huge impact. Think about it. If every household in this country switched to energy efficient light bulbs, we could save millions in energy costs and reduce our carbon footprint. If every school in this country installed solar panels, we could generate enough electricity to power thousands of homes. But it's not about saving money and reducing our carbon footprint. It's about creating a healthier and more sustainable place for all of us. When we invest in clean energy, we're investing in clean air, clean water, and a healthier environment for our children and grandchildren. And one of the actions you can take in your own life to contribute towards a greener future is whether by turning off the lights when you leave a room, taking public transportation instead of driving, or even just recycling more. Every small action counts. Together, we can create a future where our country is powered by clean, renewable energy, and our planet is a healthier and more sustainable place for all of us. So let's start today and make the future of our country and our planet green. But last but not least, I would like to thank my family, especially my mother, for supporting me through this journey. And also my great teacher, Mr. Muhammad Fallata. And also my school's principal, Mr. Talal al-Zahrani. And also ELDJ for this amazing journey. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ubada Mustafa Dagher, representing Quraysh Secondary School. Today I'm going to take you to a journey where we're going to space. Let me tell you something. When I was young, I always dreamt of going to space. When we used to go to our travels between Jeddah and Mecca, we'd stop on the road, on the side of the road, and look at the stars. It was a mesmerizing and amazing view. and I hope I could let you experience this through my words. I'd like to thank my presence here in Talented Speakers 2023, and I'd like to thank my principal, my school principal, Sir Muhammad Al-Thubaiti, and my English teacher, Sir Ali Al-Gahtani. And I'm very thankful for my presence here in ELDJ. Thank you very much. Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. By the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Today, I'm going to take you to a journey. This journey is going to space. Now and today, currently where I'm standing, we're going to talk about life in space. I hope you follow along. Bismillah, let's start. Now, what are the reasons that we want to head to space? There are a lot of reasons, actually, but I'm just going to state some, and just few. The first being increasing of our numbers. I mean by numbers, our population as a society and people. Now, the second is new knowledge. What is new knowledge? Knowledge that is going to help us in future advancing our civilization and our country and all of the world in general. The third is going to be colonization and habitat diversity. We're going to live on other planets and we're going to experience many cultures. We're going to go into more detail right now. Okay, first, let's speak about increasing of our numbers. How can we actually increase our numbers? When I'm saying that we're increasing our numbers, I'm saying that we're going to colonize into other planets, other space stations. We're going to have a lot of space. And we need to fill the space with people. And life is brimming there. We'll have to do this in order to become a successful civilization that lives in space. Now, second is new knowledge. What? We said new knowledge, right? New knowledge here is going to gain by research. Research, technology, and effort is going to help us advance. You can see many technologies that are advancing in our current era. These are all included into this, and it will be going over more and more into folds. Now, colonization and habitat diversity. I said that we are going to live in planets and maybe space stations, but how are we going to do this? We're going back to the second point, which talks about research. Our research is going to create new technology that is going to take us to space in the most efficient way possible. And we're going to experience this in the reasons that we aren't able to. Now, how can we exactly live in space? I'm saying all this, but is this actually like a possibility? We'll have to go onto other planets. We'll have to create new ecospheres and develop on them. Now, here are some of the chances, what makes our chances very low or slim. And they are very major. The first one is human investment. Human investment is very lax. We currently we aren't united. We need to put our hands together as a society, as a country, as the world in whole, as humanity, in order to achieve something great. Second is the lack of technology, and it just means that we doesn't have enough technology to take us into space. Now, what is making us unable to go to space in the term of unity? It's probably because of the wars, the groups of countries that are doing malicious activities. These all are what is holding back society, humanity, everyone as a whole. Because we aren't united, we don't have the same goal. No, the vision is different in every country. But here in our country, we can develop that. And we're going to go over that. Now, the lack of technology. We're going to space, right? We'd like to get the most and the fastest way possible to go there. The space is vast. It's very huge. We cannot just walk around 2 steps, 1, 2, and we have reached the other planet. This isn't possible, right? We'd like to get and achieve light speeds that are going to take us from galaxy to galaxy in a matter of maybe days. Days are very significant if we can travel by that. Now, I've spoken a lot about how and why and what is holding us back. But here are our contribution, the international contribution into this matter. We can see the first is the Hubble telescope. The Hubble telescope is what currently takes us into the space evolution that's happening. It gave us many useful information, and a lot of research has successfully gained from this. Yeah, the Hubble telescope. You can see just the pictures. They are mesmerizing and they look amazing. And these all gained from information previously. The second is the Mars exploration rovers missions. Here we can see some of the rovers that has been sent to Mars in order to achieve and collect data from the red planet in order to help us in becoming the Mars civilization and turn it into a green planet, just like Earth, with transforming the ecosphere and creating new life on the planet. Now we have spoken about the international. Let's get to our country, Saudi Arabia. The Saudi towards space. This is our contribution, our Saudian contribution into this matter. We are currently headed to space at a very fast pace. And we can see that Ali Al-Garni and Rayana Barnawi headed to the ISS on May 12th. They have gone on a mission in order to see what we can gain from detecting the atmospheric changes and maybe doing some research into the biological changes in space. And here we can say Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman meeting the candidates of the Saudian contribution towards space, wishing them luck on their journeys. This is a quote by William Clement Stone. It states, "Aim for the moon. If you miss, you will be among the stars." And what William means by that is just aim big, aim high. Put your vision into the sky. You have to develop yourself in bigger and larger goals. Even if you didn't achieve them, you still achieved something. You walked, you crossed the pass. Isn't that just better than standing still? I think so too. I hope you all put this into perspective. And now, finally, I want to thank my parents, my friend over there who helped me design this, Nuruddin. Thank you very much. And I'll also thank my teacher, Sir Ali Al-Gahtani. Thank you very much. And everyone's presence here. Thank you, ELDJ, for the great opportunity that I had today. Thank you, everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
You nailed it.
Yeah, I know.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Hassan Ibrahim al-Mathami from my lovely school, Mu'adh bin Jabal. And I'm gonna talk about the Islamic figures. And why I'm gonna talk about them? I'm gonna talk about them, of course, because it's so interesting for me. And I noticed there is a lot of students don't know about them. And to be honest, some of them are my friends. And they have, for example, ELDJ, who designs the first map closer to reality. And there is a lot of examples in our prison today, like Ahmed Zuel, the best chemical scientist who got the Nobel Prize. So, I'd like to thank my teacher, Abu Talib Zarban, and thank ELDJ, who made me here in this competition. See you in the final. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Hassan Ibrahim al-Mathami from my lovely school, Mu'adh bin Jabal. And I'm gonna talk about the Islamic figures. So why I'm gonna talk about them? So of course it's so interesting thing for me, and because I noticed there's a lot of students don't know about them. And to be honest, some of them are my friends. So that's why I'm gonna talk about them. But before everything, let's say the story from the beginning. In the year 572, the greatest person in the history was born, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's the beginning. You can't talk about the Islamic civilization or talking about scientists or philosophers without talking about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he's the real begin. He's the Islam. So now, I have a video, or before the video, I have an example and how Prophet Muhammad started from a small point. And this point is Mecca. And this point came bigger and bigger every day until this point reached more than the half of the world. This point is Mecca. And now, after I said the story, I have an intro for our first Islamic figure. And who I'm gonna talk about specifically in Islamic figures, I'm gonna talk about scientists. So be with the intro. And before everything, scientists, why we care about them? We care about them because they made our future better. You can't talk about them because we're supposed to be so proud about them. They made everything for us better, and everything they made a thing in our present or in our future. So be with the intro for our first scientist or our first Islamic figure.
Should be known, the Golden Ages.
Who are you?
I am Al-Jazari, engineer and ingenious inventor.
I thought you said this was the Dark Ages. It doesn't look very dark.
That's because it's all a matter of perspective, my soon-to-be illuminated friend. Of course, there are parts of the world that weren't dark at all, but in a civilization that stretched from Spain to China, the golden rays of discovery and invention shone over everything.
What civilization?
The Muslim civilization, my young friend.
Al-Jazari, who designs the first robot in the history. First robot? Yeah, first robot. If you ask me, is that robot working with the electronic thing? No, it's working with dynamic thing and mechanical thing. This robot is the elephant clock. So, it's so complicated to let you know how this clock works. So I have a video, for example, how this clock works or how this robot works.
محددة يبدأ القطر بالغرق ساحبا معه الحبال فتتحرك رافعة في أعلى الهودج تؤدي إلى تدحرج كرة حديدية ثقيلة من صندوق بأعلى الهودج ثم تسقط على الترس فيدور القرص ليشير إلى مرور 30 دقيقة ويصيح طائر العنقاء الذي فوق القبة وتستمر الكرة بحركتها ثم تخرج من فم الصقر تسقط الكرة بعد ذلك في فم التنين الذي ينتظرها موجها فمه نحو الأعلى فيدور حول محور تثبيته الأفقي لينخفض رأسه للأسفل وينزل ببطء حتى يقترب من وعاء معدني بجانب الفيال فتخرج الكرة من فم التنين لتسقط في وعاء.
And we have ELDJ, who designs the first map closer to reality. So if you see the map, you will never recognize it very well, but if you flip it, you can recognize the Arabian country or Africa or China or Russia. So now, after talking about Al-Jazari or Al-Idrisi, we have Al-Bayruni, who wrote over 120 books about science. And he's the first man or the first scientist who proved is the light speed is faster than the sound speed. And we have Al-Hasan ibn al-Haytham, who designs the first camera in the history. And he's the first man who proved is the light don't come from the eyes. So I know it's so funny to talk about, but the scientists in his time believe is the light came from the eyes, not just from the objects. But Ibn al-Haytham disagreed with that. But because he disagreed with that, the another scientist put them in the prison because they believe he's a fake scientist or a liar. But Ibn al-Haytham never gave up. And he proved it in the prison is the light came from the object and never came from the eyes.
Light rays from the moon travel in straight lines through this small hole, just like the opening at the front of the eye. And this is how we see. This room is the proof. I was right.
And now, after talking about Al-Hasan ibn al-Haytham, we have Az-Zahrawi, the first doctor who do a surgery on animals. And now, after talking about our past scientists, how about our present scientists? And first one we have is Dr. Abdullah Al-Rubai, the best doctor in separation twins. And there is example, and this is before separation, and this is after separation. And we have Masha'il Al-Shimamri, the first Saudi Muslim woman working with NASA, and she's a rocket scientist. And we have Dr. Ghada Al-Mutairi, the first scientist who discovered the photon metal. And we have Ahmad Zuwail, the best Muslim chemical scientist in the history, who got the Nobel Prize in 1999 because he discovered the first microscope working with laser in 1 femtosecond. And we have Dr. Majdi Yaqub, the best heart doctor in the world, or the best surgeon in the world. And we are in space. Who believe it? If you ask any Arabian man before 100 years and ask him if he will go to space, he will laugh so much and say this is impossible. But guess what? Last week, Rayyan and Ali were in space. Our achievements never end. And last thing, there is the word of Muhammad bin Salman.
نؤكد للعالم أجمع أن العرب سوف يسابقون على التقدم والنهضة مرة أخرى وسوف نثبت ذلك كل يوم.
And I am so proud about it. Now, thank you for listening. I'd like to thank my mother over there and thank the teacher, Abu Talib Zarban, and thank my wonderful school, and thank ELDJ to give me the chance to be here. Thank you.
Now it is time for Spell Saudia competition. The overall aim of Spell Saudia is to develop and improve the process of learning and teaching English. Spell Saudia has the following specific objectives: to encourage students to learn the principles and patterns of English spelling, to encourage students to identify the origins and structure of English words, to emphasize accuracy in word usage and pronunciation, to encourage students to improve their English reading skills, to encourage students to improve the quality of their English speaking and composition skills, to encourage students to appreciate the uniqueness of the English vocabulary, to develop the students' self-confidence. Finally, ELDJ hopes that all of you will enjoy this contest, and thank you for your coming and supporting.
You want me to start? Did you gentlemen start?
Yeah, you will start.
I'm starting.
Yeah.
Want me to start? Good morning, all. My name is Dr. Sage Lal. I'm the principal of MIS International School. It's a real pleasure to be here today, undertaking the role of your pronouncer today. We've heard from such great presenters today who have a bright future ahead of them, helping build Saudi Arabia. I would like to thank the teachers, the parents, and the students, and sometimes we forget the support network of individuals that support the students and the teachers, so really a big thank you to them. But now really, we're going to go to EDLG Spell B to find our winners. So please believe in yourselves. Remember, all of you are winners. I just want to remind you of the rules. So remember, there's 40-second time limit. Speak clearly and loudly. If there is a double letter, for example, EE, you pronounce each letter clearly. Don't say double E, for example. Okay? You okay? You okay with double E? It's okay? Okay, I've been overridden, which is fine, no problem at all. Double E, you can say that, okay, or double O, or whatever it may be. And please don't forget capital letters. If it's a particular word that you believe is going to have a capital letter, please start the word with a capital letter. Okay? Stop. Who's going first? Who's going to be first? Are you going to go?
My name is Faisal Omar Bamardouf. I am from the Amjad Al-Ahliya Al-Awla.
That's great. Your word is crowded.
Crowded. C-R-O-W-D-E-D.
That is correct.
My name is Yusuf Tahir. I am from Al-Majd Private School.
Your word is geography.
Geography. G capital E-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y.
That is correct.
My name is Zaid Mahmoud. I'm from Dar Tarbiyah Al Haditha School.
Your word is spider.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
That is correct.
My name is Anmar Suleimani and I'm from Cordoba Private School.
Your word is jacket.
Can you put it in a sentence, please?
The keys are in my jacket pocket.
Jacket. Jacket.
That is correct.
My name is Jud Ahmed Lutfi Al-Azza. I am from Ubay bin Ka'b.
Your word is fantastic.
Can I get a definition?
Extraordinarily good or attractive.
Can you put it in a sentence?
They did a fantastic job.
Can you say the word again, please?
Fantastic.
F-A-N-T-A-C. No, sorry. F-A-N-T-I-S-T-I-C.
That is incorrect. It's level 1?
Is this level 1؟ تعرف ما يشوف. لا خلي level 1. هذا level 1. شوف level 1. خلي بس انت الطالب هذه ولا level 3 مو مشكلة. يلا اوكي go ahead. level 1 level. انا قصدي انه كله صعب. اوكي go ahead go ahead.
The word is country.
Country.
That is correct. You want to change the stage?
No, it's the same. Intermediate, no, we're still in primary.
It's changed. Your word is bathroom.
Bathroom. B-A-T-H-R-O-O-M. Bathroom.
That is correct. Your word is dolphin.
Dolphin. D-O-L-P-H-I-N. Dolphin.
That is correct. Your word is Saturday.
Saturday. Capital S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y.
That is correct.
Hello, my name is Ziad Ismail. My school name is Mujamma As-Siddiq Al-Ibtidai.
Your word is painting.
Painting. Could you please put it in a sentence?
A collection of valuable paintings.
Painting.
That is correct. Your word is picnic.
Can you put it in a sentence?
We decided to have a picnic today.
Picnic. P-I-C-N-I-C. Picnic.
That is correct. 3, 2.
This is the easiest one. This is the hardest one.
No, you're on level 3 now.
Okay, 4.
4?
No, no. Okay, go ahead.
Your word is yellow.
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 That is correct. Your word is wardrobe.
Wardrobe. WARDROBE. Wardrobe.
That is correct. Your word is library.
Library. LIBRARY. Library.
That is correct. Your word is purple.
Can you tell me the definition?
A color intermediate between red and blue.
Purple. PURPULE.
That is incorrect. Your word is fingers.
Fingers.
Correct.
FINGRES.
That is incorrect.
Fingers. FINGERS.
That's incorrect, sorry. Thank you. Your word is bookcase.
Bookcase. BOOKCASE. Bookcase.
That is correct. Your word is glasses.
Glasses. GLASSES. Glasses.
That is correct. Your word is 12.
Can I repeat that?
Your word is 12.
TWELFTH.
That is correct.
Number 5.
Your word is earache.
Earache. EARACHE. Earache.
That is correct. Your word is jacket.
Jacket. JACKET. Jacket.
That is correct. Your word is museum.
Museum. MUSEUM.
That is correct.
Now we'll move to intermediate. Announce that. Announce that.
We are now moving to intermediate.
Number 3 here.
Your word is delicious.
DELICIOUS.
That is correct. Your word is incredible.
Incredible. INCREDIBLE. Incredible.
That is correct. Your word is university.
University. UNIVERSITY.
That is correct. Your word is behavior.
Behavior. BEHAVIOUR. Behavior.
That is correct. Your word is league.
Can you repeat that again?
Your word is league.
Can you put it in a sentence, please?
Which team is top of the league?
League. League. League.
That's correct. Your word is collage.
Can I repeat that?
Your word is collage.
Collage.
Could you say that again, please?
Collage.
That is correct. Your word is recipe.
Recipe. RECIPE. Recipe.
That is correct. Your word is chore.
Can you repeat that again?
Your word is chore.
Can you put it in a sentence?
The children were each assigned a different household chores.
Chores. CHORE. Chores.
That is correct.
We are in number 5 now. Okay, go ahead.
Your word is accommodation.
Accommodation. ACCOMMODATION.
That is correct.
No, number 6.
Your word is opportunity.
Opportunity. OPPORTUNITY. Opportunity.
That is correct. Your word is stubborn.
Can you repeat that again?
Your word is stubborn.
Can you put it in a sentence, please?
In a sentence, okay. My daughter is very stubborn. She does not eat her food when I want her to.
Stubborn. STUBBORN. Stubborn.
That is correct. Your word is achievement.
ACHIEVEMENT.
Now move to...
That is correct.
Move to secondary.
Secondary?
Secondary, yes. Number 2. Let's see. Secondary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your word is spout.
Can you say it again, please?
Your word is spout.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Fruit is put into the blender and juice comes out of the spout.
Spout. SPOUNT.
That is incorrect. Your word is splendid.
Can you repeat that again?
Your word is splendid.
Splendid. SPLENDED. Splendid.
That is incorrect.
Splendid. No, change it. Change the word. Go ahead.
This one?
Yeah.
Your word is lurch.
Can I repeat that?
Your word is lurch.
Can I get a definition?
The car lurched, definition. Make an abrupt, unsteady, uncontrolled movement or series of movements. Stagger.
Lurch. LURCH.
That is correct.
Give him another one.
Your word is allowance.
Can I repeat that?
Your word is allowance.
Allowance. ALLOWENCE.
That is incorrect.
Sit down. Give him another one.
Your word is invention.
Invention. INVENTION. Invention.
That is correct. Your word is lavender.
Can you repeat that again?
Your word is lavender.
Can you put it in a sentence, please?
We have an extensive range of lavender scented products, including perfumes.
Lavender. LIVENDER. Lavender.
That is incorrect.
مرحلة ثانوية.
Your word is talk.
Definition?
Talk is generated when you twist things.
Sentence?
Sorry, I'll say that again. Definition first. The force or power that makes something turn around a central point.
Sentence?
Talk is generated when you twist things.
The sentence, not a definition.
No, it's a sentence.
You want the definition again?
No, the sentence.
Talk is generated when you twist things.
Okay, change it. Okay.
There's no sentence?
No. Give him a change.
We change it? I'm going to change a word. Vandalism.
Vandalism. VANDALISM.
That is correct.
Give him another word. خلي.
Your word is structure.
Structure. STRUCTURE.
That is correct.
This is number one. Now him that is number speller.
You are number one speller. Well done.
Secondary now we're going through intermediate level 3. 2. Click here. Yeah, start.
Okay, good luck to you guys.
So, your name and your school.
Your name and school first, please.
My name is Abdullah Thamir Ali, and I am from Al Amjad Second Schools.
Thank you. Your word is furniture.
Furniture. FURNITURE.
That is correct.
Hello, my name is Abdulaziz Tal Ghanmi from Darwat School.
Your word is volleyball.
Volleyball. VOLLEYBALL. Volleyball.
That is correct.
My name is Omar Al-Ghamdi and I'm from Prince Naif bin Abdulaziz Intermediate School.
Your word is surprised.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Your word is surprised.
Surprised. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised.
That is correct.
My name is Muhammad Musa and I'm from Al-Aqsa Private Schools.
Your word is mushroom.
M-U-S-H-R-O-O-M.
That is correct. Your word is professional.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Your word is professional.
Professional. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-N-A-L.
That is incorrect. Your word is dissatisfied.
Can you put it in a sentence?
His parents are dissatisfied with the quality of tuition on offer.
Okay, dissatisfied. D-I-S-S-A-T-I-S-F-I-E-D. Dissatisfied.
That is correct. Your word is Q.
Could you repeat that, please?
Your word is Q.
Could I have the definition, please?
A line of people who are waiting for something.
Q. Q-U-E-U-E. Q.
That is correct. Oops.
So we are number 5?
Number 5. Yeah. Your word is embarrassed.
E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-S-E-D.
That is correct. Your word is tsunami.
Tsunami. T-S-U-N-A-M-I. Tsunami.
That is correct.
No, change it. Listen. Okay.
Your word is canyon.
Could you repeat that, please?
Your word is canyon.
Canyon. C-A-N-Y-O-N. Canyon.
That is correct.
Give me the word.
Your word is avenue.
A-V-E-N-U-E.
That is correct. Your word is architecture.
Architecture. A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T-U-R-E. Architecture.
That is correct. Your word is atmosphere.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Your word is atmosphere.
Atmosphere. A-T-M-O-S-P-H-E-R-E. Atmosphere.
That is correct. Your word is agritourism.
A-G-R-I-T-O-U-R-I-S-M.
That is correct.
Number 3.
Your word is testimony.
Can you put it in a sentence?
In her testimony, the victim described the attack.
Testimony. T-E-S-T-I-M-O-N-Y. Testimony.
That is correct. Your word is journalist.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Your word is journalist.
Journalist. Journalist. Journalist.
That is correct. Your word is reassesses.
Can you repeat that?
Your word is reassesses. Can you change it?
Change it.
Your word is cyberspace.
CYBERSPASE.
That is correct.
Number 6.
Your word is concession.
Can you put it in a sentence?
The government was unwilling to make any further concessions.
Okay. Concession. CONSESSION. Concession.
Can you say it again?
CONSESSION.
Incorrect.
That's incorrect. Your word is extravagant.
Extravagant. EXTRAVAGANT. Extravagant.
That is correct. Your word is inconceivable.
INCONCEIVABLE.
That is correct. Your word is spontaneously.
Could you repeat that, please?
Your word is spontaneously.
Spontaneously. SPONTANEOUSLY. Spontaneously.
That is correct. Your word is exquisitely.
EXQUISITELY.
That is correct. Your word is convalescence.
Could you repeat that, please?
Your word is convalescence.
Could you put in a sentence, please?
He is convalescing from influenza.
Convalescence. CONVELESCENCE.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect? Okay, time. Stay.
Your word is relinquish.
RELINQUISH.
Okay. Another word. Another word. No, another one. Okay.
Your word is revolutionize.
REVOLUTIONA. عفوا. Can you repeat that?
Revolutionize.
REVOLUTIONA. عفوا. NISE.
Correct.
That is correct.
Number 1. He's number 1. Announce that he's number 1.
Right, well done. You are a winner today. Excellent. Okay, if you want to come up, please. Thank you. Your name and your school.
My name is Faisal Khalid Al-Gnasi. I am from Al Fahad Secondary School.
Okay. Your word is achieve.
Achieve. A-C-H-I-E-V-E. Achieve.
That is correct.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Osama Badia and I'm from Dar al-Tarbiya Schools.
Your word is courage.
Courage. C-O-U-R-A-G-E. Courage.
That is correct.
السلام عليكم. My name is عمر ميكائيل عون من مدارس الأقصى الأهلية.
Your word is arrangement.
Arrangement. A-R-R-A-N-G-E-M-E-N-T.
That is correct. That is correct.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hisham Suleimani and I'm from Dar Rawad Schools.
Your word is allowance.
Allowance. A-L-L-O-W-A-N-C-E. Allowance.
That is correct.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ibrahim Saleh from Al Amjad Private School.
Your word is ramble.
Can you repeat it, please?
Your word is ramble.
R-U-M-B-L-E.
That is incorrect.
Number 5.
I want to get these. Your word is aubergine.
Aubergine. A-U-B-E-R-G-I-N-E. Aubergine.
That is correct. Your word is beneficial.
Beneficial. Can you say the word again?
The word is beneficial.
Beneficial. B-E-N-E-F-I-C-I-A-L. Beneficial.
That is correct. Change that one. Your word is entertainment.
Entertainment. E-N-T-E-R-T-A-I-N-M-E-N-T.
That is correct. Your word is committee.
Committee. C-O-M-M-I-T-T-E-E. Committee.
That is correct. Your word is sovereign.
Sovereign. S-O-V-E-R-E-I-G-N. Sovereign.
That is correct. I'll leave that one. Your word is incandescent.
Can you say it again?
Your word is incandescent.
Can you give me the definition?
Producing a bright light from a heated filament or other part.
Can you put it in a sentence?
That lamp is extremely incandescent.
Incandescent. I-N-C-A-N-D-E-S-C-E-N-T. Incandescent.
That is correct. I'll leave this one over. Your word is sediment.
Can you repeat that, please?
Your word is Sediment.
Sediment. C-E-D-E. Sediment. C-E-D-E-M-I. لا. C-E-D-E-M-E-N-T.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect.
That is incorrect. Thank you. Your word is acoustic.
Can you repeat that, please?
Your word is acoustic.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Scientists have developed a tiny acoustic device to improve hearing aids.
Acoustic. A-C-Q-U-I-S-T-I-C.
That is incorrect. Thank you.
We are 6, 7.
Yeah. This is a good word.
Yeah, okay.
Your word is referendum.
Referendum. R-E-F-E-R-E-N-D-U-M. Referendum.
That's correct. Same level? I'm trying to get something for them. Okay. Your word is conscientious.
Can you say it again?
Your word is conscientious.
Can you give me the definition?
Serious about your work and putting a lot of effort into doing it in a careful way.
Can you put it in a sentence?
He is a very conscientious worker. The manager praised him for that.
Conscientious. C-O-N-S-C-I-E-N-C-O-U-S.
That is incorrect. Your word is prairie.
Prairie. P-R-A-I-R-I-E. Prairie.
Okay, next. I give him another one. Give him another.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you another word.
Yeah.
Your word is kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope. K-A-L-E-I-D-O-S-C-O-P-E. Kaleidoscope.
That is correct. Well done. You are number one. Excellent. You're our winner today. Well done. You're welcome.
That's it. Thank you very much.
VoiceOver 2023. VoiceOver is an online program which aims to develop the students' reading fluency and accuracy. ELDJ presents several scripts, including news, documentary, advertisement, weather and sports. The student is asked to select one of these texts and read it according to the nature and content of the text. The student then registers online and chooses one of these texts. He practices it, records it, and sends it to ELDJ app. After that, the program committee composed of supervisors and teachers evaluates the student's participation, and the 5 best students are selected accordingly.
Sports news. The semi-final of the T20 Men's World Cup was held on November 10 between England and New Zealand in Abu Dhabi. And New Zealand won the semi-final from England. While on November 11, Australia played against Pakistan and made its way to the final. Next, the final was held on 14 November in Dubai and Australia won the T20 World Cup.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdullah Abdulaziz Hussein Sulaiman. I am studying at Thanawiyat Al-Fazari School. I am happy and glad that I have been chosen from among many ambitious voiceover participants to be one of 5, taking 4th place in the program. I want to thank ELDJ organization's incredible efforts for giving students my age the opportunity to show the world what talents they have. I appreciate your work and wish you the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Our good days are coming with Jeddah Sea, people and gorgeous culture. Season's biggest and best events will be open to millions of people from all ages. This year's summer in Jeddah is going to be a blast, with over 2,800 events taking place for 60 days and a huge amount of fun things to do, including 60 entertainment games, 20 concerts and 4 international exhibitions. It is impossible to pick a favorite out of the 9 different zones in the Jeddah season, which includes a sea, an amusement park safari, an international circus, including several activities celebrating Jeddah. In Jeddah season, every day is a beautiful day.
السلام عليكم. أنا الطالب مؤيد حامد السنني من مدرسة الشاطئ الابتدائية، وأنا فخور أنني شاركت بالمسابقة لأنني تعلمت كثيرا من الأشياء باللغة الإنجليزية، وأنا فخور بديني وبوطني وبعائلتي ومدرستي، وفخور أني وجدت بأحد وجد به الأمير محمد بن سلمان. And I would like to thank ELDJ for this competition and opportunity.
The weather in different cities of the country seems to twin these days. Abha's weather is 16 degrees Celsius and mostly cloudy. Al-Baha too is 17 degrees Celsius and cloudy. People in Bisha are enjoying rain showers today with 12 degrees Celsius. However, Jazan is sunny with 25 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather news. Now back to the studio.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده. أنا الطالب سليمان محمد جدع من متوسطة المسعودية التابعة لمكتب التعليم بوسط جدة. فضلا من الله شاركت في مسابقة فويس أوفر لهذه السنة، والتي من خلالها استطعت أن أظهر مهاراتي في التعليق الصوتي، والتي أصبحت في الآونة الأخيرة تستخدم في العديد من مجالات الحياة مثل التعليم والألعاب الإلكترونية والأخبار. وأحب أن أشكر جميع القائمين على هذه المسابقة، وأخص بالشكر مدير مدرستي وأمي وأبي وجميع معلميني الذين شجعوني وساعدوني. Thank you ELDJ.
During
in to the evening news tonight for an exclusive report on the Saudi League, new entertainment and tourism destination all over the kingdom. Also, a look at the forecast for the week. Check your RIC as well. It's gonna be a hot one. The teachers everywhere trying to find new ways of engaging children in the classroom through the use of digital dictionary. Find out why kids and teachers are going high-tech and how their pocket computers might help spell for the end of conventional learning tonight on ELDJ Radio.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Ismail Fadi Shali from the School of Nahrawan. Before we start, I would like to formally thank my teachers and my principal for allowing me to be indulged in such a beautiful competition. Now, personally, I've benefited and gained a lot from this competition. That is, I've increased my English language, my understanding of it, and I've also been able to participate in such a lovely, lovely competition. Thank you for allowing me to be participant in such an amazing competition, and again, thank you.
This is my voice. There is no music, and there are no sound effects. Only the pure, clear sound recorded for your ears. I am a voice-over artist, a voice actor, a voice talent, and I can convey my message in many ways, in many tones, and with many emotions. I can speak in a very light whisper to share an emotional message with you. Or my voice can boom deeply, demanding respect from those who are listening. My voice can express sympathy to someone who has just experienced a great loss. Or it can reflect the happiness one feels after accomplishing something great. I'm a voice actor, and this is my voice.
السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي وديعة عاطف فضل من مدارس قرطبة الأهلية من صف الخامس الابتدائي. أنا معلق صوتي ومدبلج باللغة العربية واللغة الإنجليزية، وسعيد جدا في مشاركتي في مسابقة الفويس أوفر على مستوى مدارس جدة. أتقدم بالشكر والتقدير لقسم اللغة الإنجليزية ELDJ.
Top Teachers 2023. A top teacher can inspire his students' hope, stimulate their imagination, boost their confidence, and instill a love of learning into them. Accordingly, the English Language Department in Jeddah would like to express its grateful thanks to the distinguished English teachers for the academic year 1443 to 1444. ELDJ owes a debt of gratitude for the tremendous efforts the teachers exerted to develop our students' characters as well as language competence. Our respected teachers, we love you.
Hello and welcome in this breaking news from Jeddah. This is Jesman from SMJ Design. Athagar High School just announced its new 2022 program, Athagar Podcast. Mazin, can you tell us more about it?
Thanks, Jasmine. We are happy in Athagar High School in Jeddah to launch our new channel, Athagar Podcast, which is available for all our visitors to participate in, whether teacher, students, and parents through Athagar app. David will tell us more about it. Hi, David.
Thanks, Mazin. To register in this program, just choose from one of the topics that are appeared in the registration page and record your voice, reading the passage in the correct way. After that, fill the form and upload audio file.
أنتم تستمعون إلى قناة الثغر بودكاست، حلقات منوعة في مختلف المجالات الثقافية والعلمية والتقنية. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome in this special episode about the holy month of Ramadan.
Does technology make us more alone?
I believe that technology is a great way to get into contact with other people. I'm a shy person, so I don't enjoy talking to people face to face.
In my own internet video, I will try to educate people about history.
The Assistant of General Director of Education for School Affairs, Mr. Tawashi bin Yusuf al-Kinani. Sir, it's an honor for all of us to hear a speech from you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسعد الله صباحكم بكل خير. قبل أن أبدأ هذه الكلمة حقيقة أقول يفخر تعليم جدة بكم جميعا، زملائي في إدارة الإشراف التربوي ممثلة في قسم اللغة الإنجليزية، وكذلك زملائي في الميدان المعلمين المتميزين وأبنائي الكوكب المتميزة الذين شاركونا فعاليات هذا الاحتفاء الجميل. لكم من سعادة المدير العام ومني ومن جميع قيادات التعليم كل الشكر والتقدير. الحمد لله وكفى، والصلاة والسلام على النبي المصطفى. الحمد لله القائل في كتابه: اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. إنه لمن دواعي سروري أن أشارككم الحفل السنوي لأنشطة قسم اللغة الإنجليزية، وأن أرى ثمار جهود تكاتفت على مدار عام دراسي كامل. أعزائي الحضور، لا يخفى عليكم أن اللغة الإنجليزية أصبحت الأكثر انتشاراً وتداولاً بين شعوب العالم أجمع، فأهميتها بارزة في شتى الشؤون الدولية كالتجارة والصناعة والتعليم وغيرها. إن تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية أصبح ضرورة ملحة، وعليه فقد حظي باهتمام بالغ من وزارة التعليم، وجعلها اللغة العالمية الأولى التي تدرس كمادة أساسية من الصف الأول الابتدائي وحتى الصف الثالث الثانوي. وعلى الرغم من هذه الأهمية إلا أن اللغات في طبيعتها تتطلب ما يساندها من مناشط وبرامج العصفية تحفز الطلاب لرفع مستواهم اللغوي بما يتناسب مع المعايير العالمية للغة. ومن هنا أتت فكرة برامج اللغة الإنجليزية متحدثون موهوبون، التهجئة والتعليق الصوتي، حيث تكمل هذه البرامج البناء اللغوي للطلاب وتجعلهم أكثر وعياً بأهمية اللغة. هذه البرامج أعدها مشرفون متخصصون وأضيف متميزون، وتابعها معلمون مثابرون متميزون، وقدمها طلاب متميزون. وهذا التشارك في العمل هو سمة من سمات مهارات القرن الواحد، والعشرين، وأنتم خير من يمثل لهذه المهارات. سعدت كثيرا بالاطلاع على برامج قسم اللغة الإنجليزية، ومن ضمنها موقع القسم الذي احتوى على كل ما يحتاجه المشرف والمعلم والطالب من مواد علمية متنوعة تهدف إلى تعزيز الجانب اللغوي لمعلمي ومتعلمي اللغة الإنجليزية. في الختام أتقدم لكم بخالص الشكر على حسن الإنصات، وأسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى لنا ولكم التوفيق والسداد، وأكرر بأنكم أنتم مستقبل الوطن، أنتم من سيحقق رؤية المملكة 2030. نفتخر بما قدم هذا الوطن من عطاءات متميزة، وبإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى نرى في المستقبل هؤلاء الطلاب الذين ظهر عطاءهم وتميزهم في هذا اليوم، نراهم بإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى وهم يساهمون في هذه الرؤية المتميزة. ومن يتبنى هذه الرؤية عراب الرؤية صاحب السمو الملكي الأمير محمد بن سلمان بن عبد العزيز. شكرا لكم جميعا، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
يلا يا شباب، محمد يلا.
حان الآن وقت التكريم. باسمكم جميعا نقدم بخالص الشكر والتقدير لحضوركم، كما نشكر لسعادة المدير العام لرعايته لحفلنا. ابتداء بتكريم الداعمين لبرامج القسم. سعادة مدير مكتب التعليم بجدة الأستاذ بخيت بن عيض الزهراني، مدير مدرسة عبد الله بن عمر الابتدائية الأستاذ حامد بن يوسف عبد العزيز، كلهم الأستاذ عبد الرحيم المغربي مدارس نجال الصفوة، والأستاذ سليم عبد الغني مدارس الفيصلية، مدير متوسط الرازي الأستاذ أحمد حسن، دكتور سيغلال، الأستاذ مازن الزامل، والأستاذ بدر الفايدي. طلاب ثالث سبيكرز بعدين
ايش البرنامج اللي بعده؟
متحدثين.
لا قول لي اياهم كذا 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 كذا، يلا بسرعه. كلهم ورا بعض. كلهم ورا بعض. طيب.
والآن تكريم المشاركين في متحدثون موهوبون: محمد بالقاسم السيد والأستاذ عبد الرحمن الحربي، عبد الكريم العواضي والأستاذ عبد الله الزهراني، وبي مؤمنة والأستاذ محمد فلاتة، عبادة داغر والأستاذ علي القحطاني، وحسن المدحمي والأستاذ أبو طالب زربان.
كلهم يا استاذ. ايوه عديتهم كلهم عشان يجون. اي احسن.
وين أبو طالب؟
عادي وش يعني ما فرق وش المشكلة.
بعد مين وريني بعد مين سبل سوري؟
لا لسه اللي صح.
المرحلة ابتدائي
خلص دولي وبعدين على طول.
زياد شوف اللي بعده.
من الابتدائي هو. ابتدائي بعدين.
ايوه.
يوسف دقيقة. أول واحد يوسف أمير. إيه مرحبا.
والمشاركين في التهجؤ السعودية المرحلة الابتدائية: يوسف أمير والأستاذ محمد مجاهد، أنمار السليماني والأستاذ محمد جلال، فيصل بامردوف والأستاذ محمد عادل، جود لطفي والأستاذ تركي العمودي، زياد عبد الرحمن والأستاذ عماد العطار، زياد باحشوان والأستاذ محمد الحربي.
بدل المتوسط ابتدائي كم واحد؟
Ladies at the top, let them come.
محمد مليبان.
ما أعرف. درعك ترى موجود هنا. تستاهل. You were amazing today.
Thank you.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
المرحلة المتوسطة: عبد العزيز الغانمي والأستاذ محمد حسن، عمر الغامدي والأستاذ ماجد الرشيدي، مهند شحاتة والأستاذ أيمن السيد، عبد الله علي والأستاذ صالح جابر، محمد العسيري والأستاذ مهند الزهراني.
في اسم واضح.
بس بتأكد من اللقب.
الفريدي. فيصل قنيصي أستاذ الفريدي.
الفريدي.
المتوسط كله مكرر صح؟
أيوة كله.
العباد. كمال
العباد.
العباد.
جابر عبد الله ثامن.
ثانوي ها؟ بعد الثانوي حاجة.
استنى خليه يخلص ده.
المرحلة الثانوية: هشام السليماني والأستاذ كمال العباد، عمر عون والأستاذ مهدي يوسف، إبراهيم صالح والأستاذ محمد عبد الوهاب، أسامة بديع والأستاذ مجدي أبو الغيط، فيصل القنيصي والأستاذ أحمد الفريدي.
التعليق الصوتي.
صوتي ولا
هنا.
الأول إسماعيل.
شو اسمه؟
إسماعيل.
اسماعيل؟
إسماعيل الشريف.
اسماعيل الشريف خلاص. مين الثاني مين؟
الثاني وديع.
عاطف. وديع عاطف. خلاص دقيقة نسأله بعدين.
مسابقة التعليق الصوتي: إسماعيل الشريف، وديع عاطف، عبد الله عبد العزيز، سليمان قداح، مؤيد السلام.
يلا ميت. يلا اسماعيل الشريف هناك هناك. وديع عاطف. وديع عاطف. يلا يا وديع.
عبد الله عبد العزيز. عبد الله عبد العزيز. عبد الله عبد العزيز.
عبد الله عبد العزيز.
المعلمون المتميزون لعام 2023: الأستاذ سليم الحارثي، الأستاذ فيصل النشيري، الأستاذ أسامة شقدار، الأستاذ حسين العمري، الأستاذ محمد حباني، الأستاذ ياسر الغامدي، الأستاذ محمد الشيخ، الأستاذ عاطف الغامدي، الأستاذ عبد العزيز سالمين، والأستاذ صالح البقامي.
سليم الحارث. سليم فيصل بعدين سامة حسين عبد.
سليم فيصل. سليم فيصل. سليم فيصل. سليم الأول. سليم الأول.
الثالث أسامة.
الثالث أسامة.
أسامة وحسين العبد.
نقول بكر يعني الله يسعد قلبك. الله يسعدك يا سليم ويحفظك يا رب.
لا خلاص هي
بعد حباني.
عندك محمد الشيخ، عاطف الغامدي.
محمد الشيخ. محمد الشيخ.
عاطف
عاطف الغامدي.
صالح البقم آخر شيء؟ صورة جماعية صح؟
أنا أنت مسوري.
اسمك اليوم؟
اسمي اليوم محمد بلبان.
وهذا لك والله بينسى
أنزل
اللي يغير
خلاص خلاص اكبر ختمها.
شكرا لكم لحضوركم.
واحد قدم واحد قدم شكرا.
لا هو يقول
هي ما هي في أعطي من عندك.
انا اقول من
يقدم نفسه هو يقدم نفسه بس ليس بعد
يعني
قدم نفسك.
لا لا
نشكر مقدم الحفل الطالب محمد هيثم مليباري. شكرا لحضوركم. نأمل من الطلاب المكرمين التواجد على المسرح لأخذ صورة جماعية مع راعي الحفل.
اول شيء الطلاب المعلمين.